YouTube channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and thumbs up. This is Dearlyn from S&D Vacations, your travel and lifestyle guide. So today's video will features my 3 favorite Louis Vuitton bags. It will not show you the most expensive, but actually it is the bag that I really love, and I think I really enjoyed. Most of my bags, I started buying Louis Vuittons way back in 2010. I came here in the States and I said, you know what, I will be saving for it. I want to have Louis Vuitton or other designer bags. So my first Louis Vuitton was actually, it's no longer with me. It was a Ava clutch, if you are familiar about it. And the first time I bought it, actually I bought second hand, and it was $600, and I said like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money, right? So, and I didn't really think about Louis Vuitton as an investment, but more so, you know, like it is an eat bag and all women's like Louis Vuitton. So I bought it from a very reliable, I think reliable person, and it is authentic. Guys, please try not to buy fake Louis Vuitton, because it's really pointless and it's just a waste of money. So the first bag that I bought way back in 2010, and it was a small clutch, and at first is that I said, oh my gosh, this is just so small and it's $600, and I was really like debating about buying or not, but I decided to buy it. And after a year, I decided to sell it, right? So the good thing about Louis Vuitton, it keeps on, the price inflates. And it is really, actually, it's kind of funny because I always try to convince my husband that Louis Vuitton is a good investment. So I prove him that I am right. After a year of using the Louis Vuitton, like all dinners, occasions, I bought it for $600, and after a year I sold it for $650. So I got $50 more than what I spent a year, and I used a year on that bag. But I really tried to keep my bags safe, and I'm very careful about it. And then my next Louis Vuitton bag I bought in 2012, which is, this is my favorite bag. We traveled, my husband and I, as well as our family, love to travel. As you see in my videos, we traveled to about 26 countries and hope to have more countries. I really want to travel the world. So in all my travels, actually, I could attest and I could show you guys that I always bring my Damier Louis Vuitton MM. This is really a very good investment. It is, I like this pattern. This is my favorite pattern on Louis Vuitton, because although people likes the patina of the monogram, this is a very popular monogram design for Louis Vuitton, but actually I love the damier more than the monogram because they don't show anywhere, or you know, like dirt or dust or anything like that. So I use this for the past 10 years, and I'm not really very careful about this because this is my travel tote. So I bring, and I put, in fact, I put a lot of stuff inside. So I haven't unpacked this yet. We just came from our vacation in Colorado, and honestly, I still have my, you know, like my hat, my bonnet here, and my mask, lotion. So this bag is really, if you want to have #1 Louis Vuitton to invest, I think this is the most useful bag. I know a lot of people likes the smaller bag, but when you travel, you could put a lot, and it's very helpful. And so what I did is, actually I bought this compartment. This I believe I bought it from either eBay or Amazon, and you can put, like when I travel, I put some hand sanitizer inside, my Tylenol for my headache sometimes, and all of those, you know, like junk. You can, it is very organized, and you can just slip it inside your never full, and you could definitely just carry it. So I don't think it looks like 11 years old or 10 years old bag. It still holds the beauty. It still looks pristine. And so this is my ultimate favorite Louis Vuitton. Actually, when I first bought it, I didn't bought this brand new. I bought this secondhand as well, and I think I paid $800. And the last time I checked in Louis Vuitton's website, the never full right now is about $1,500. So if I'm going to sell it, I know that I will get money for it. So it's really a good investment. So if you will buy something expensive like Louis Vuitton bags, make sure that, you know, like you have, you know, in case if you want to sell it, try to see what is the resale value. And I think that's the reason why I love Louis Vuitton, because the prices goes up every year. And you know, like most of the bags I started buying like before Michael Kors, Coach, you know, like when you are just starting collecting some expensive or designer handbags, you know, all women's love bags. And you know, like, but when you try to resell them, it loses its value tremendously. So that's really the big thing. And the good thing about Louis Vuitton is it increases its values every year. So so it's really, if you want to buy, go for it, but make sure, think about the resale value as well. And it's a very good investment, it's in my opinion. And I already, you know, I know that if I will try to sell it, I bought it for $800. I know I could easily get $1,000 or $1,200 for my never full, but I don't think, and I couldn't see myself selling this bag, because this is my ultimate favorite Louis Vuitton bag. So my second favorite bag, because never full is my ultimate favorite, so my second favorite is actually this Alma BB. So what I like about Alma BB is that it is a zipper pocket. As what I said, guys, I love damier. I think this kind of leather is very safe for a person that is not really careful like me. I just like throw my bag everywhere, and you know, like I also sweat a lot. I don't know why, but you know, I sweat a lot, so I don't when I'm worried to carry the Bashada leather like from Monogram, because I don't want to leave some marks on the handle. And so, because like typically if you will have some marks, and as I always said, you know, like buying Louis Vuitton for me is also an investment, and I always think about resale. So I always chose to buy this leather, the damier, because it doesn't show the dirt, the watermarks or anything like that. So it's very safe for a person like me. I'm not very careful really. So what I like about Alma BB actually is it has a strap, and you know, like Louis Vuitton is really very good at making sure that the end strap, it actually rotate by itself. So when you wear it, it will not tangle. So it's so easy, and it's very convenient to put in. You just snap it here, snap it to the handle, snap it like that, and you snap it the other way. So you can wear this as a sling, as a you know, cross body bag, or you can just carry it this way. So when you're, you know, like, it's very, very classy and timeless. So I really love Alma BB. Plus it has a zipper. It's not like, although I love my Never Full, the only thing that I don't like about it, actually, sorry, is that there's no zipper. So you don't want to really put anything valuable inside, but there's a deep pocket so you can put something. But you know, of course, you just want to be very careful if you want to put your wallet, your credit card, or cash. You know, unfortunately, you cannot really secure in the Never Full, and that's the one thing that I don't like about it. But with BB, you can actually, it comes with a lock, and you can just and actually the key, Louis Vuitton is very, very smart. Whoever is the designer of the Louis Vuitton is very smart. So as you can see, it has a key inside this not, I don't know what do you call this one, but the key is in it, and then you could just lock the bag, and it's very safe, it's very secure. And so if you will put your wallet or your money or your credit card, you're not worried about it because it is zip up and it's locked. So that's my second. So as a recap, first, my ultimate, I know this is not the most expensive Louis Vuitton, but this is my favorite bag, and it is my travel buddy wherever I go, whether it's international or local travel. And so this is my first. Second is my BB, Louis Vuitton Damier. And then my third favorite Louis Vuitton is actually I'm debating between this or the Victoire, but I think I am more likely to pick the Victoire or Victor, or I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's in French. Because as you know, Louis Vuitton originally from France, and this bag is actually, this is my 10th wedding anniversary. My husband bought this for me while we were in Paris, and I love this. The nice thing about this is that you can wear it as a crossbody, and also you can wear it as just a shoulder bag. So typically, if you will go for a dinner, you can just wear it that way, and it's very elegant. It's very pretty. And I picked, although I said I love the mirror design from Louis Vuitton, but I chose monogram this time because it is timeless. And actually, it is also comes with the black leather, and the handle is actually in a gold strap, which is, you know, like, as what I said, like, my hands are always, you know, I get sweaty, and it's there's no vachetta or raw leather exposed. So I wasn't really scared about purchasing this in France. And I bought this brand new. I bought this in the Galerie de Lafayette in France last, I would say that was 2018, when my husband and I celebrated our anniversary. And the good news about buying in France, actually, guys, is for Americans, I'm Filipino, but American citizen, of course. So when we went to Paris, they gave, you know, like a refund, VAT refund. So it's about $10 to $12. So it's, if you think about it, when I haven't checked how much is the value now of this purse, but when I bought it, I could say it was a good $400 difference between the price in the US, including the taxes as well, compared to when I bought this in France. So it's a very good saving. So I was really hoping to travel this year. We're looking at going to Greece, and you know, every time I have the opportunity to go to Europe, I take advantage of the tax-free. So you know, it's a good $400 savings if you will spend into your designer bags. And as what I said, when you buy designer bags, always think about the resale. So as much as I want to buy the YSL, you know, I do have the Gucci's, but the Gucci's, they don't really keep their value. They don't inflate their value every year, not like the Louis Vuitton as well as the Chanel. But if you are just starting like me, collecting designer bags, then you know, like, be smart. I know that sometimes we get tight with money, and you know, like, you just don't want to buy something that if you want to sell it, it is pretty much, you just get a fraction of what you spent. Like, for example, if you will buy, let's say, $300 Michael Kors. I'm not knocking down Michael Kors. I love Michael Kors. I love, you know, like, the brand. Unfortunately, it doesn't hold the value. So when you resell it, like when I bought $300 Michael Kors bag, and I got sick and tired of the bag that I have, and I want to sell it, and I just end up getting maybe $50 out of my $350. So as what I said, that's the good thing about Louis Vuitton, is that every year it increases the value. You know, I mentioned about my Never Full, and with this Alma BB, when I bought this, it was only $1,200. It's not only, because $1,200 is a lot of money, don't get me wrong. I bought this for $1,200, and when I check the website right now, Alma BB is actually $1,450, so $1,450. In a matter of 2 years, this bag already increases its value for $250. So if I will decide to sell this bag this year or next year, or you know, upcoming year or whenever, I know that I'm not going to lose my money. In fact, I may, if I'm lucky, then I'll get, you know, $20, $50 more of what I spend on this bag. So very, very important suggestion or recommendation for you guys is that when you buy something from Louis Vuitton or any designer items or any expensive stuff, make sure that you keep your box as well as your receipt. So this is one of the boxes, and the ribbons and the receipt. So you have to, I believe this is the bag. This box belongs to my, it should say something, which bag is this for. So actually this is for my Alma BB. As what I said, I spent $1,200 on this bag. I still have the receipt, envelope as well. Everything is intact, even the ribbon and the small pouch that says, you know, like with a card right here. And you can personalize it, but I just keep it blank when I bought this, just in case. And I keep everything in one box for this, for the Alma, and it's labeled anyway inside with the receipt. So when you resell your bag, most of the people will ask you for the original box, the receipt, and everything, to just prove that the item is authentic. So I would highly recommend that you keep your box because it's very, very important for resale price. So actually when we were in Paris, and I did bought couple, like I think I bought 3 bags when I was in Paris, and like small goods as well. And I have to bring all my boxes. So luckily you can fold the Louis Vuitton box, and I brought it with me. Um, I don't want to leave it, just because I know that if I want to resell my bag, I would really need to have a box, receipt, and everything. So I keep everything intact, just for, like emergency, if I want to sell my bag. So that is really a very, very important note for every ladies right there, because I'm sure that if you will, like you will have tight budget for the month, and it's like, oh my gosh, now I don't have the box, I don't have the receipt, and that would be a really big problem. So I hope you really like the video. I will have more videos to come, and if you have any questions, suggestions, recommendation or anything, just please don't forget to thumbs up and like our channel. Please subscribe. S&D Vacations, it's your ultimate travel guide, as well as for lifestyle and for savings and anything under the sun. I'll be featuring a lot of videos about how to save, and my next videos will be like, how will you able to save for your future designer bag, for your favorite and your dream designer bag. I know all women's would love to have one, and I know you can, because I did it, and we can all definitely afford if we just have the right mindset as well as the priorities. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I hope you like my videos today.